Good evening, guys, and welcome back to class. It's been a while. How is summer hitting your side? How have you been on this one? Today we'll begin a new topic, semaphore vehicle. But uh, let's see what it means. Be straight. Share the link, like, and invite your friends to come to class. These days, I'm not waiting for anybody. I go straight to class. Whenever you meet me, you join me. If you're joining me for the first time, this is Pastor D in Pidgin, and I wish you successful class this evening. Don't forget to ask the questions on the comment section. Maxwell and Jennifer, good evening. How are you guys? Today about semaphore, street traffic lights we see for every time. I want to talk about today. And let's see how it goes. All right. Please semaphore, this is street lights you know of mostly. And that's your option for today. So if you have any question, please don't forget to ask your questions. Like I told you, il semaforo è posto di norma in un incrocio e serve a regolare il passaggio dei veicoli, comprese le biciclette, nell'incrocio stesso. La semaforo è toxic norma you see them for road, for junction. And then it serves to regulate the flow of cars with the road. No, it serves to regulate the flow of car with the road. And then the compresses of even bicycle need to also respect the semaphore. That means not just for the cars. Bicycle too needs to respect the semaphore, the street lights. How it means. La sequenza di accessione della luce del semaforo è verde, gialla, rosso, verde. How do lights they work? From green, yellow, red, and green. This one you should move very well. When the green comes into place, which means go, and ready to stop yellow, and then stop red and go again. So it is green, yellow, red, and green. Quando è accesa una, sono spente le altre. Quiz question. When one on, the other ones will go off. So now one light they on, one at a time for semaphore. You can't say two or three lights on. Now one they on at a time for semaphore. So when one on, the light will go off. So it is green, yellow, red, and green. Green, yellow, red, and that's how it moves. And then when one on, there was off. La luce verde accesa consente di impegnare all'incrocio con prudenza. Okay? When the yellow one comes into play, when the green one comes, make you go with prudence. Quindi svuotare a sinistra, dando la presenza ai veicoli di fronte ai pedoni. Questo. When the green light day, the junction, when one beam go your right, left hand side, we give light to vehicles that come from front and to the cross road. This will see later. Giocare a destra dando presenza ai pedoni che passano la strada. When they go left, give a way to people when they cross the road. Again, when they go left, and when they go left at first, give way to those wey dey cross the road and car wey dey come from in front. But when they go right, give only way to those wey dey cross road. Go later for this thing, for images. Si può impegnare l'incrocio soltanto avendo l'accesa del portello scomparire prima l'accensione della luce rossa. You have to be sure say you feel enter the junction. Only way you know say the light is on before you light change, you able to pass the light. Avvicinandosi a un semaforo che già da molto tempo alla luce verde accesa, occorre proseguire con prudenza, pronti eventualmente a fermarsi se quanto ascende la luce gialla non si è ancora impegnato nel incrocio. Se when you get close to semaphore, you see relying on for a long time. So you know, you see make it wrong, make you go with prudence, and then make you prepare to stop in case the light change to yellow and you never reach the junction. So you have to say the light will just be true for you to pass. No. La luce rossa che si impone ai veicoli arrestati prima della switch attraversare il resto. When the light's on, you say stop for that light, not clear the front. Esse può essere di missione più grande dell'altra, in modo che sia reversibile. That red light for semaphore might be the biggest aggregate size pass. It might be not always. If it be the biggest, so that it will tell you, it will make you see am with ease. You know, say na red and you see am with ease very well. Nei semaforo sistemati in verticale, la luce rossa si trova in alto e in quella posti orizzontale si trova a sinistra. This kind of this kind of semaphore is what they call vertically. Sorry, also vertically. So you see the red lights go up. But if they put this one for grant, you take complete grant, you see red lights for the left hand side. So if you do it vertically, you set for the grant they call horizontally, you set your left hand side sinistra. La luce gialla fissa, when the light is on, when the light they blink, yellow light will mean when you reach semaphore, you see yellow light with a fist, not blinking with a fist. Obbliga a fermarsi prima del punto di arresto. If they fist, tell to stop before you reach that line with a stop car. Perché lo si può cosa fare per di sicurezza senza creare pericolo. You can, unless you feel it's out of danger for road. Consente naturalmente l'incrocio se lo si è già impegnato, obbligando a liberarlo a più presto. You can enter the road if they engage on the junction, but then you speak to free the road. You're obliged to free immediately. Non è vero che obblighi a procedere di togliere indietro. Maybe you don't reach the say light, don't you don't pass as well because you say light don't be red. You can't revise back. No, you don't turn back. Complete your flow, complete your passage of the road. Con luce gialla lampeggiata che indica semaforo spento o guasto, si deve impegnare l'incrocio con prudenza. When you reach the semaphore until they off or they blink. When they blink, it means they off or you don't spoil. You go approach the junction with prudence. Dando la presenza ai veicoli nella destra. You have to give like cars when they come from the right hand side, or let the other indication. So once semaphore is not working, they blink when it's not working. So you now go to normal junction road. You give way to cars within the right hand side. Una luce gialla è anche usata come segnale di pericolo nel right generico che invita a procedere con particolare prudenza a livello vista nei punti di strada pericolosa. Sometimes you see only lights with a blink. You don't like with a blink. Una luce gialla lampeggiata is also used to sign up dangers with the road. So it invites you to use prudence while you pass that place. È consentito quindi il passaggio in presenza dei semaforo per veicoli. Now you are allowed to pass road when quando è accesa la luce verde, when the light is on, Quando si accende la luce gialla fissa, solo se non si può arrestare l'esecuzione presa prima dell'incrocio. E se when the light yellow, is fixed yellow, you don't reach there, but you cannot stop because if you stop, the blow rejection, you can pass. Quando accesa la luce gialla appoggiata o il semaforo è spento è guasto, usando però la massima prudenza e moderando la velocità. When you see the lights don't become green, they blink. Then you can pass also because you don't spoil on the day off. Use maximum prudence and reduce your speed. That's what they are saying. Any questions? Any question, guys? Please share the link. I just 14 class today because I know we are few because I'm using this other sites. So call guys to class because I know they beg when they come class this time. Anytime I come online, I just to class. But let's go on. Let's take a quiz on this and see how it goes. If you have any question, please don't free to ask your questions. Let's see if we can do a quiz on this. Io le festo a semaforo ecco normale. Durante il pericolo di accessione della luce rossa, i veicoli non devono usare la strisciale. So now we have 9 minutes to answer this question. Let's end it. So let's repeat in this question yourself. Durante il pericolo di accensione della luce rossa, i veicoli non devono superare la striscia di arresto during danger. And then the lights, the red lights show you should not cross the line. La luce rossa accesa del semaforo consente di venire incontro con molta prudenza, considera che non ci siano altri veicoli a pedoni. La luce rossa accesa is when red lights on that you are told to occupy the junction. No, once there's red light, you don't occupy the junction, you stop. Essendo il nostro figurativo semaforo per i veicoli. The sign you see is a semaphore, is a traffic light for cars. Quando è accesa la luce verde da semaforo, figura si può attraversare il crocchio usando la prudenza. Quando è accesa, when the green light is on, you can pass the junction but use prudence. La luce gialla fissa obbliga a già impegnato l'incrocio, vedranno al più presto. Once the festival lights immediately, I say it obliges you we don't enter a junction already, make you free immediately. These are simple questions you see. They are simple questions. They're very simple. They're very simple for you guys. They're simple questions. They're simple questions. La luce gialla fissa è accende quando è ancora accesa quella rossa. That the red light, the yellow light fixed is on when the red one don't on. It go on makes the red one no. Once one is on, the one is put off. So it's fast. So one must on at a particular time. Incrociando il segnale luminoso in figura è consentito il passaggio di calce semaforo opposto, usando però la massima prudenza. E se when you meet the light at this junction, it's going to be so. In case the semaphore is washed, meaning when the yellow light blink or in yellow light they blink on off, we use maximum prudence to pass. Yes. La luce della fissa o obbligata decide a tornare indietro se è già superata la striscia traversale del destro. You see the yellow light tells you to turn back when you already passed the light when you already passed the light for semaphore. You already passed the light for junction because it can't be yellow when you turn back. No. La luce gialla, adesso non vado ieri, metà. La luce gialla lampeggiata tipo A invita a procedere con precedenza la novice A terzo gruppo precedenza lettera. Quando è accesa la luce verde, il semaforo figurale, il lucente che svolta a sinistra, la precedenza si vede da fronte. Now, if we should just now shift to letter when you get semaphore, and then you want to go your left hand side, so we give a right to cars coming from your front. It is true. Sorry, mistake. Quando è accesa la luce rossa, il semaforo bisogna restarsi prima della striscia di arresto. Quando è accesa la luce rossa, bisogna restarsi prima. When there's a red light, you have to stop before you reach the line there cross for arresto. Incontrando i semafori in figura è consistito un passaggio poco prima che si accenda la luce verde, poiché si è già acceso quella rossa per gli altri veicoli. When you reach the junction with this figure, say if you're allowed to pass prima before the lights show green, because it is show red for us. No, you wait before you wait first until the light show green before you enter road. La luce gialla, la luce secondaria gialla lampeggiata e può essere posto prima di un ponte di imbarco di navi tragate. No, this can be post. The bricklayer can be post. No, navi tragate. It should be red light, but it's not blue light. Yeah, it should be red light. We'll do that later. Il semaforo in figura si trova in tutte casale autostrada. The semaforo you see am for autostrada. No, you can't see them for because those roads no get junction, so it's passo. La luce gialla fissa si accende insieme con il rosso. No, luce yellow lights no dey go the same with red light, so it's passo. Incontrando il semaforo in figura è consentito il passaggio quando si accende la luce rossa, usando la massima prudenza. When you reach junction, with this right so you say when you reach there, you're allowed to pass when the light on, the red light on, but when it's student. So when there's red light on, you cannot pass. This things will confuse you. You have to be very well if you confuse because they can confuse you with the because of light confusion. You can't pass when there's red light, so it's fast. In Brescia di luce semaforica rossa i veicoli devono restarsi when there's red, cars have to stop. Avvicinandosi allo semaforo che già da molto tempo ha la luce verde accesa, occorre accelerare senza che vi sia necessario di guardare la luce del semaforo. You see, when you reach avvicinandosi, the reach semaphore, you reach the traffic light, and then from afar, you just see the red light, the green light on since. So you just increase your speed. You're looking without looking at the light where they go straight. It is faster. Nei semafori sistemati verticali, la luce rossa si trova in alta. In quell'imposto nel quale si trova a sinistra. Before, on this light like this one is vertically. The red light is seen on top in laptop. But when you sleep up, the red light will be your left hand side. It is true. All this is not quiz question. You see how simple they are, but they can confuse you. Avvicinandosi al semaforo, che già da molto tempo ha la luce verde accesa, occorre proseguire con prudenza, pronti eventualmente a fermarsi se quando si accende la luce gialla non si è ancora impiccato all'incrocio. When you reach junction and you see semaphore blue light dey on for a long time, but you should go with prudence, prepare to stop in case the other one light change to yellow. è vero. La luce circolare gialla lampeggiata tipo invita nella velocità. This one stage or either in this month we need to reduce your speed. Quando accesa la luce verde, il semaforo in figura si può svuotare a sinistra, ma solo quando si accende anche la luce gialla. You see, when you see a green light show, like if you bend your left hand side, only when light don't show green, yellow, no. Light only show once. Now when they show once, one on, and that one's the opposite is fast, so you can't shoot together. La luce gialla fissa consente in ogni caso di procedure impegnando l'incrocio. Confusion again. That yellow lights, fixed yellow lights, tell you in all cases make you enter the junction. In or not in all cases. Where you know say you will enter, you know cause accident, you know block the road, enter. But if you enter, you know say you don't late, stop. So it's not in all cases, it's faster. Luce gialla fissa si accende appena si spegne il velo. Now how does it go? You see the yellow one go on as soon as the green one off. Yes, green, yellow, red, green. Remember these things. So the question come now. Remember all these frequency from green, yellow, red, and then green again. So when the green one off, the yellow one go on. È vero. To confuse, non thing. For example, to confuse it. La luce mostra la scelta del semaforo, considera la trasmetto l'incrocio perché sia libero. When the red light show, make you pass the region because you are free. No, it's not true, it's false. Red means stop. La luce gialla impeggiata insieme a quella rossa indica pericolo. You see, when when the yellow light, they blink. With the red light, it indicates danger. The two can be on together, only one go on. So this should not confuse you. La luce gialla falso, sono come fa. Che la fissa ci obbliga a stare in ogni caso, senza dialogo, okay? So we got 25 by 26, which is good. So this is how it is, okay? You have to be careful because these questions are confusing. It can confuse you. You see, the things we do not the first one, and this is almost, I think this 48 questions just on that one alone. Meaning you have to read past your exam, not just the guess. 48 questions just on that particular topic alone, which is still under the main topic of the math chapter. So continue. Semaphore now, this is just only on one of the subtopics in semaphore. Continue, guys. Ma semaforo veicolare di corsia, no? Traffic lights for cars with the lane, the corsia, because sometimes you'll see different courses, different lanes with each one semaphore. Tell you which one to stop. Let's see now. So you see something like this. A semaphore for lanes for corsia like this, where you see, and you already know that the colors indicate what to do. Red means stop, and yellow take to go, and green means move. But then say sometimes the red goes face the right or face the meaning free that course, go to the next course. Most here is explained. I semafori dei corsia sono posti in un crocio e riguardando come guys. Listen. I semafori di corsia sono posti in un crocio e riguardano i veicoli, tutti i tipi di veicoli, anche le biciclette, che devono perseguire la direzione della freccia. Now, this lane traffic lights say they put down for junctions, and it regards all cars, even bicycle, that has to go according to the direction of the arrows, fractions and the arrows to go there. Le frecce vere accese indicano le direzioni verso le quali si può proseguire. The green light indicates direction where you should go. Ok? Quindi è consentito proseguire la sola direzione della freccia verde. So when there's green light on your front, you see green light for your front, meaning that direction you should go through. Le frecce rosse accese indicano che non si può proseguire nella direzione indicata, quindi impongono l'arresto dei veicoli dritto all'esterno della faccia. Now, the red light will tell you now. It tells you you can't go on that lane. You stop when the red light. It doesn't make change course. You stop. So mind that one. Se freccia rosse, le frecce rosse accese indicano che non si può proseguire nelle direzioni indicate, quindi impongono l'arresto dei veicoli dritto nel senso della freccia. You have to stop. You need to move. Le frecce gialla fisse accese indicano di liberare l'incrocio. Qualora sia stato già impegnato o restarsi in condizioni di sicurezza, the yellow light tells you, the yellow light will make you stop. This yellow light, if you on, indicates being free that lane as soon as possible. Or if you can free it and stop, to place stop in a safety condition. Se spenti o con le frecce gialle tutte accesa indicano di attraversare l'incrocio con particolare prudenza. When that semaphore is off or they blink, you can still go but use prudence. Non è vero che sono semaforo per corsia reversibile. It's not semaphore for corsia where that is a corsia that is reversible. The corsia that is it changes direction once in a while. The lane will be going, then B will be coming, later on will be going. That is reversible. That's why it's not just corsia. It's just semaphore for corsia for cars on lanes. Let's even get a picture of this. Get a picture. Let me see. Any questions? And let's also be doing things. This map will be doing things. Remember, it goes from green, yellow, red, and grey again. Like we just know seriously have to say which light come after the yellow one. Just know we have to remember this color height moves. So this is what we do just now. This is how your road is. This is the smart is your road. So if it's fixed green, you know when to stop. So at least to free the junction. Like that car 9 junction, he don't move away, so he cannot stop it. He has to, he must not come back and keep going. And this is what we're talking about. They say if you didn't come to junction like this, now if it's votare a sinistra, what's happen? They give right to the car that comes from your front, like the other car coming out from that yellow car front. This car has to stop, the yellow car stop, make the yellow car pass. You see, give right to cars coming from the opposite direction, and then also to those crossing the road. So this is what we have focus on this yellow car now. Because just now we see for this question that when there's votare go your sister, go your left hand side, that you should give right, give way to the car that will come from your front. That is this white car and this ash color car. They come from the front of this yellow car. So this yellow car has to allow this car pass. And then for the front of the semaphore, there's zebra crossing. As this yellow car, the tongue go is left hand side. On that junction, it will allow those full left pass. So meaning this yellow car has two rights obligation. One, give right to the car coming from your front, and then to the crossroad. Now, if you then go your right hand side like this blue car, you only have to give right to those who cross the road. So this would do can configure for example. Now, markets when you use votare for semaphore for junction to your left hand side, you have two things to do. One, give way to the cars coming from your front, and then those with the crossroad. But if they go your right hand side, you let give way to those with the crossroad. So those are the things you know, because just now, same for example question. And then look at the semaphore on the ground like this. We have vertical and horizontal. Is it vertical one? When it's vertical, standing normally, the red light will be on top. If it's horizontal, if you take like over your right left hand side. These are quiz questions. So know these things just logically, just memorize them. And then this is what we're saying. These are it goes on from green to yellow, yellow to red, and then back to green. So it begins from under, in case you forget. Now the red light there on top. So they ask you how the light is on. Begin from the under, from green to yellow, yellow to red, and red to green. Remember, one on at a time. You know, if you say the red and green on, no, one go on. If you want off, just the off. This one on. You can't mix two red lights. You can't mix two of these lights on together. Any any question. And we talk about this one, this is the concept about the concept on smartphone per vehicle in concept and the cost one. Just like when you see when it is yellow, you need to prepare to stop. Or if you can enter, enter. When it's green, go. When it's red, you have to stop. You need to change lane or free lane. Once it's red, you stop. So you see it now. That sometimes not just normal one like this is normal, but when there be arrows inside, the arrows in the same thing. Just like tell you direction, but then if it's red, you stop. Doesn't mean that you change your lane. If it's red, you stop. Do this things now. Let's do question on this. If you have any questions, please let me know from the comment section. Those who are new to class, welcome to class. This is the being pigeon. Please share the link to your friends and your well wishers, okay? Your family members so they can come to class. Let's let's take a question of this too. Okay, yeah, this one. Next one is semaphore vertically concerned. And this one we have 20 questions only on this section. You see how it goes. Let's see. I segnali luminosi in figura sono posti all'inizio di una galleria. So you see how for the beginning of the gallery, no, for junctions. I segnali luminosi in figura sono semafori di corsia, yeah, the traffic light or lanes. Nei semafori in figura, le frecce verdi accese indicano le direzioni verso le quali si può proseguire. You say the ones in this figure, the green arrows indicate the direction where you should go. È vero. Nei semaforo in figura, le frecce gialla fissa accesa indicano le libere dell'accesso all'incrocio qualora sia stato già impegnato ed restasse espressione di assenza. When it's yellow festival light, that you should indicate that you should free the junction. Anytime you are already occupying or you stop in case of safety. Il semaforo in figura regolare veicoli che devono proseguire la direzione della freccia. That this indicates cars, indicates for cars, that is regard cars that to move according to the direction of the arrow. Yes. Semaforo figura, se spenti consentono di passare con particolare prudenza if it is off, perché move with prudence, yes. Nel semaforo in figura, le frecce rosse accese indicano di proseguire con prudenza. By this semaforo, when the red light is on, make you move with prudence, no, you have to stop. Nei semafori figurali frecce vedi accese rivolte verso l'alto indicano che si può svolgere in tutte le direzioni. Is it when the semaphore be verde, will be green, that's if it dey up, then it means that you have to move in all direction. When it is green, no, nothing. Troppo fa, sorry, that was a mistake. Semaforo in figura regolano, l'ingresso su l'imbarco deve traghetto. That this semaphore tells you semaphore the entrance of a bridge where the discharge this a left this a where ship dey park no. Segnale delle nostre figure sono semaforo per veicoli in servizio di linea no, is not semaforo for cars when they are service for queste tipo falso. I segnali delle nostre figure sono semafori per corsia riservabile no, è proprio corsia, è proprio reserve lane falso. Se i segnali luminosi valgono anche per le biciclette. Yes, also valid for bicycles, for all cars, even bicycles. Signals, yellow lights, trees. Alright, let's stop here in this quiz. Okay, I see that you are not even doing quiz. I'm just doing it alone. You are not even doing quiz at all with me. It's good like that. Let's go. I'll teach now. Stop doing quiz. I'll go straight. Stop doing quiz. But you are not doing quiz at all. Let's continue. I'm making most of you guys very lazy students and it's very bad. Very, very bad. Meglio semaforo pedonale. Semaphore for dove they work out on the road. If you see most times for your train station, your bus stops, you see this like this for people who use like the waka for pedonale. Let's see how it goes. Lo semaforo pedonale regola il passaggio dei pedoni nell'incrocio. It regulates the movement of people for junction. Può essere dotato di segnalazione acustica per i 9 letti. These are times when they pass those things when they blow on, when like say ring bell. Yes, they attach and put for those no they see per i 9 letti. Con luce rossa accesa impone l'arresto dei pedoni prima di attraversamento. When it's red, it tells you to stop before you enter the junction. When it's yellow, it tells you to like occupy something to con luce gialla fissa accesa impone i pedoni che hanno già occupato la posizione pedonale di liberarlo rapidamente. When it's yellow, no, you guys are not doing crazy. You guys are just watching, and that's all. I'm not. It doesn't flow. You see, this class, I made it so easy for you guys that you guys just, even if you're just lazy, know it. Like some people never read until I come to class, and it's really bad. Even if it's free, but at least I need you guys to engage yourself. People are passing everything. So don't think I will come here and be waiting for you to come to class. Today, class we can exactly at the time. We do like that. Normally, I give grace. When it's 2 minutes to time, I start the live. And once it's time, I begin class. You guys are just getting, just the one like saying, I better move on like it's teaching. No, this time you're not getting it so easy that way. The class are free, but then not this way again. Because let's say from you're there for months doing nothing, you're there to play, doing me at the class. No, no. But I thought I'm doing quiz, I'm seeing children, but only one person. Like the first one I did, only one me Taylor answer the question. Others just quiet. Check your comment section and see there. Others just there. People don't do it at all. Look at the first quiz I did. Only Mom Taylor was the one answering the questions. Only her alone. Maybe one or two persons. See, only her alone. It's not fair. Con luce verde accesa permette ai pedoni l'usamento della strada e comporta per condizioni l'obbligo di dare opportunità ai pedoni che attraversano. When the green light show for that light, it permits people to cross the road, and then drivers have to stop to give them way to pass. Okay? Non è vero che obbliga i pedoni alla presenza ai veicoli che si votano. It is not true that light obliges people with the crossroad to make allow car to bend. No, it's not true. To continue. Semaforo per velocipiedi. Semaforo for bicycle. No same here, no now the pedal for bicycles. Listen, these ones on your road to lines for junction. Also for bicycles, only for bicycles. You know when it's red, green and yellow, what it means already, just like bicycle, very simple. Il semaforo riservato ai velocipedi, biciclette, si trova all'uscita da una pista ciclabile, regolare il trattamento della strada. Il stiamo for the entrance exit, for the exit of piste ciclabile, the lane reserved for bicycles. And then it indicates how to take precedence. Basically, like when it's green, yellow, you know it for what to do. So no waste our time again on this one. Via semaforo per veicoli di trasporto pubblico. Now listed is only for buses, public cars, taxi and buses, taking their own lane. So if you see this lane for road, you see this kind of semaphore, and you're in that lane, expect motor. Because those in Lareso, there's one at the train station. I passed them last 2 months, again motor. To not activate on race. Looking said is not active. If you're on this lane and it's not for you, this lane is for public cars like buses and taxis and taxi. In some cities, if you enter this lane, you pass your command to get over. It's not your lane. Reserved for them alone. Why other cars they side by side for lane? So there's somebody asked me about ZTL. Get any lesson, get any license. If you see ZTL, you see active, don't enter. Okay? ZTL now, area reserved for those living at the city center, reserve quarters, like GRA, reserve quarters are only those cars where you get ZTL access to pass and enter. If you don't have it, don't pass because it's not always maybe active from 8 o'clock to 1 o'clock. Then from 1 to 5 is free. So if you see ZTL, look, if you see active or not active, you see light close to it. If it's green, it is active. If it's red, it's not active. So know this. If you enter, so sometimes you pick it twice. As you enter, you bend for that area, you pick it. So it's at this junction. So be very careful. Same thing with this kind of stuff like this. You see, where this one there too. Yeah, ZTL, sorry, yeah, ZTL. The same thing with kind of one, we don't have for mainly for buses and for taxes. So it's not for you. Not enter and say you miss road, you get motorway law and all that. Lo semaforo per i veicoli di trasporto pubblico vale solo per i veicoli in servizio di linea per trasporto di persone. So this semaphore, this is a street light, this is a traffic light is for only for public cars. Valid only for cars with the service at the moment. Wey transport persons like autobus, tram, taxi. Quindi non solo ai veicoli che marciano sulla rotta, is not only for cars they move like tram, no, only for autobus, tram also and taxi. Vengono posti nei incroci e funziona in coordinamento con le luci di altri semafori. You stand for junction and you work in coordination with other. So meaning there's a car on this normal a light for cars. It works with this one too. They coordinate themselves and work together. Now, but now how does it work? impone l'arresto quando è accesa la bara bianca in lato. Remember, like our red is on top. So when this one with the on this minus sign, it come on, meaning you have to stop. It's not for you, remember. But then, a quick question. Consente di proseguire quando accesa la bara bianca in basso. So the white one on that is green for our own. It means you should move. So the same thing. So you use your own our normal something like say work on this thing because our own red they up and then green they down. So here too the white line minus green for their own. It means no red is stop. And then one they down is green is go. So the same thing with our own normal light. So use that in case for a question, no confusion, just the same with our normal car light, but then you get different background, different figure. Then eh, consentono di procedere a destra o a sinistra se è accesa una barra bianca inclinata verso destra o verso sinistra. So if the light also gets hours when they carry it go left or right, if that one on, you can go left or right. Indica preavviso di arresto quando è acceso il triangolo giallo acceso. It indicates it antecedent time, preavviso time to stop when the yellow one is on, with the middle is on. So let's take a quiz on this one. I said that. Sorry, before quiz, let's see that on it. I will that on this one as well. So we've done already. So you know this one's how they work now. So even if say the lights are red and passing the crossroad, you have to stop. So if you navigate the crossroad, you have to stop as well. Remember, the center road and you see the chassis are red, no. The person on that spot has right over you to cross, so not full person road at all. This so bicycles we should do just now. The same thing if they move. That's what they're for you. So they show you on that. This are the one talking about that vehicle, transport vehicle, public transport vehicle. Let's say it goes. This is color white, minus white, red, and yellow, and then white again. The top one is red for us. The down is green. That's the grammar. And then this is the one. So when it's green, when it's down on the one data net on so you can see it now is the white is brilliant. You see now so many cars, so many this bus should pass, this tram could pass while you go stop. Today your own light will be red because it works in accordance with question, they work together. So your own lights, the own lights are white on the while you're on red. So many move. Then go move, you go stop. Then if the ones today on top, the light lamp dey on top come, really red, stop, and then cars go pass. And then check your own one for cars with turn green for here, turn green for here. Okay. Then yellow, meaning the bus don't enter lane already, but you can pass it and then stop. Prepare to stop. So that's like this. So just know this one slap. The white line on the white light on that meaning our green. The buses will go, they'll pass, how will stop. The white one on top meaning they are red and our red. We go pass and stop. The yellow ones means they should prepare to stop while we soon pass very soon. So it's like it works. So cram this, memorize this, this light and how it functions also in buses. And let's see some questions in this as well. This. Really was now. Okay. We have 70 questions on that, so let's go. Participate if you want to. Il semaforo figura è valido solo per i veicoli che marciano su rotaio. We see that this light is only valid for cars when they move on Boris su rotaio. It is fast. It's not for tram and train, also for autobus and taxis. So far, so. Il semaforo figura pronuncia il lavoro in corso. Say this like this one tell you that there is work. Work. Work is not true. The mean work is not true. That is false. Il semaforo configura regola il transito nei portili per imbarco sulla nave traghetto. No, non concerne ship. It only concern public cars. Il semaforo in figura indica il possibile scambio dei binari traviari. No, not for binari traviari, not for exchange, no. It's for public cars. Falso. Loro in figura consente ai veicoli di trasporto pubblico di persone di proseguire quando in basso accesso alla barra bianca. Good. And I say this light allows public cars to move. If the light will be on the abasso will be on, yes. This basso is already already done and basso and green light for off. It means move. Semaforo in figura vale per i veicoli con targa militare. That it's only valid for cars we get military plate number. No. Semaforo in figura regola il transito dei pedoni. It's not pedoni, it's for public cars. Falso. Semaforo in figura può avere la luce bianca verticale accesa. That this light gets luce white light, vertical white light with the on. No, this is not one. I'm too fast. I'm not thinking about this question. I don't have time. Semaforo figura impone l'arresto ai veicoli in servizio di linea per ciascuna persona quando accesi la barra bianca in alto. Alto, sì, when you want to top on, it means you to stop. È vero. Sorry, that I made mistake because I'm watching it. Semaforo in figura indica un passaggio a livello, it's not passing a livello, it's for public cars. Semaforo in figura valle per i veicoli in servizio alla linea per trasporto di persone, yes. Public cars, yeah, è vero. Semaforo in figura è un semaforo pedonale, is not for pedestrians, it's for public cars. Falso. Semaforo in figura indica la vicinanza di una stazione ferroviaria, is not for train, no. Semaforo è il segnale luminoso in figura indica il semaforo per i veicoli di trasporto pubblico, yeah, for public cars, where I see the fail one, that's normal. So, wow, the fail one. I don't know what happened. I was so I rushed it. Yeah, I see your participation. Good like that. This is what I want. Let's participate. I can't be talking and doing everything myself. It's not fair now. I'm not before, so it's not fair. Let me get my prize for today's quiz. A great thing. We continue. Now, semaforo the Corsair reversible. Just now, talk about the one for lane, normal lane, Corsair. This one for reversible Corsair, reversible lanes, meaning the lane, the A, they'll get rid of 3 lanes or 4 lanes, and A, B will be going, then still be coming. Later, on will revise, change. So the light indicates how it does. This is what you see. So you see A and B like this for your quiz. It is reversible. It's like this. Okay? So this is A and B. So you see this A now. this one will be the fit change later or fit change. The red one will be the middle, green one at the end. Go Germany. This first lane with the S text, with this first lane for A, will be this red line. So it means don't go there, don't go because cars they come from there. The middle one is go. The third one means begin to change your lane. See, I say it's different. There's no stopping here. Like you should stop. Change your lane. Because when the red one is there, when the red one is like this, doesn't mean you should stop, but don't enter that lane. So it's different from the that lane that smartphone they consider. It's one reversible. So when this red thing is for meaning there's a car coming from that lane, you don't enter, you change your lane. You don't enter that lane is no longer useful for you. It is now for coming in cars. So that is different from normal concealing. Let's read. È un posto su una carreggiata a doppio senso di circolazione, con almeno 3 castelli alla strada. Play. Now, it is you see am for road we get carreggiata, we get cars, we get doppio senso, cars dey go and come. You see am for caselli, that is toll gate for autostrada. Na you see am not on the main road but toll gate. Caselli, autostrada. Regolare l'uso delle costiere stessa da parte dei veicoli. Everybody use how to use the lane that costiera by car and especially for all cars, tutti i veicoli. Consente di impegnare la corsia indicata dalla facciata verde. It tells you to occupy the lanes when the green light they on. Non consente di occupare la corsia indicata con luce con luce rossa a forma di X. Sia, is it when the red is times, you should not occupy the cost. You not say stop, but don't occupy. Not say make you stop like on that so much simple no, but don't occupy it, I tell you. La luce gialla alla pedata obbliga il conducente a spostarsi nella corsia indicata della freccia. When the yellow one will indicate, it must be stop. But the stop, instead no make you begin to go that lane. Change your lane to go there now because soon this middle one will go red. So when the yellow one they blink, it means say change lane. Doesn't mean you stop, say change lane. What it means. Non è vero che vale anche per i pedoni, mentre vale per il blu. Is not valid for persons, valid for all cars. Non è vero che stiamo for autostrada, autostrada. Non è vero che la corsia con la luce rossa accesa impone di fermarsi ad attendere il segnale di via libera. It is not true that the one we show red needs to make you stop. Impone you to stop and then you wait until it change to green. No. When you hear via libera, it means green. So this one only wait. No car will say all cars before light. Red means don't occupy that lane. And yellow means change your corsia, your lane. Then green means go. So don't confuse it with normal corsia, with normal smartphone. So let's see. I like this one. I like picture on this. No, picture is not clear. Let's see this on this. And then I think it's almost 1 hour, my class. Let's see question. Let's see how we can go. Okay, guys, we ready? Let's go. Semaforo di corsia reversibile in figura consente di trasferire la corsia indicata nella fascia verde. This corsia, this semaphore indicates allow the movement of cars on the green arrow. Yes. Semaforo in figura consente di impegnare la corsia indicata nella fascia verde, that it allows you to occupy the lane where get the green arrow. Yes. Disegno delle nostre figure sono semafori per corsia reversibile. Yes, this one are for lanes, for reversible lanes. Semaforo in figura non consente di occupare la corsia indicata alla faccia verde. That does not make you occupy the ones with red, with yellow lights, with green lights. Why no? It's falso. The one green light, one green arrows are for the ones you buy. Semaforo di corsia reversibile figura è posto solo su carreggiata a senso unico, no, il semaforo carreggiata ha un doppio senso di circolazione, non senso unico, ora è sfarso, il doppio senso. Il semaforo di figura non vale per le biciclette, vale for all cars. Bicycle diventato strada, non vale più questo, so è sfarso. Vale for all cars, even bicycle. Sorry, I made a mistake. That's my fault. Il semaforo infigura la luce che alla ruota obbliga il conducente a spostarsi nella corsia indicata della freccia. Now it's the yellow light. You have to move to the way, the side with the yellow lights. Yellow line they indicate you there. Il semaforo infigura no consente occupa la corsia indicata con la luce posta a forma di S. If you see this when we get S, we get this red light. It means to occupy that course. Yes, vero. Semaforo di corsia reversibile figura indica la corsia della sosta di emergenza. You see, it means it is used for the corsia di emergenza corsia non falso. Semaforo di corsia reversibile figura no, con faccia gialla la pigiata impone di abbandonare la corsia e di spostarsi sulla indicata. Sorry, I can't speak. We say 1 out of 9. So this ones you can go back to check your answers and just do it once and then you're set to go. So on this junction, I have to stop 1 hour for class already because I just spawn are very I say they spawn are too much. You guys need to read on your own. Read on your own. I'll be taking classes one so have time to read. On Thursday, by God's grace, we'll finish this class on Thursday if time permits. On Wednesday, if time permits, we have morning class. Stay on this channel on different topics. So you stay tuned. People are passing their exams. So don't look for excuse why you can't pass it. Look for excuse why you have to pass your exam. So do your best. I'm doing my best. You also make effort to pass your exams. Don't relax. Don't wait for me to do classes first. I told you in this YouTube platform that's already we have all the videos available you to read for yourselves. Don't wait for me to teach you. The ones you can't open because you need to pay for them is as cheap as anything. Apply and pay for them and then watch your videos. After you done your exams, you can log out of it. It's not forever. So see you guys on Monday. So see you guys on Wednesday or Thursday. God bless.